I want to go back to one thing that I came across. And in my research, you took a picture. And I had to look at it twice, and then I had to zoom in on it. And it was of a young child who I believe was sleeping. And there were just flies everywhere. So, my question that I'd love for you to answer before you go on to the context of it, was that child alive?
Yes, the child was alive, but I didn't think the child was alive. I think when I took that photo, um, I know exactly the one you're talking about, and I think I counted like 70 flies. There was a lot. I can't remember, but I swear one time I counted all the flies on the kid. That was in Iraq, and it was on the rooftop of a house, and it was just, doing local check-ins on families and stuff, and searching the house, and we thought this kid was dead up there, and then finally moved. But that photo, again, this is why I love what I do. That photo generated a lot of aid and assistance to that family. And I think there was multiple families, just from our base, that we became friends and took things out to them. And
Oh my gosh.
it's again the power of an image, right? And that's definitely not one of my favorite images I've ever taken.
But it was so powerful.
To change, to make a difference, change. As a photojournalist, that's all I want to do is make a difference in the world with one of my images,
Well, I mean, I mentioned earlier about, a couple of photos that are emblazoned in my mind. And I think that will end up being one of them. That was powerful. And of course, now understanding the context of it, I mean, it's a force multiplier of how much that's going to be with me. And so you said from the base, so you took the picture and folks at the base, so military folks who are going out there to kill or be killed, see the humanization of what they're dealing with and they support. How did that feel?
I don't. You're the first person I ever asked me. To me, that's my job, to make that difference. When you make that difference. But you
did, and you knew you did. So, and that's what I'm saying. How did it make you feel?
It made me feel great. I mean, that's what I want to do. I want to make that difference. And something so, I guess ordinary to them, that's what they do, sleep up there, and flies don't matter. But I do remember handing over toys and school supplies and food and stuff to them, and just when you see that genuine smile, you don't have to speak the same language, nothing but a good handshake and eye contact and smiles. I mean, that says it all, and again, that's I think that's all human nature. I mean, that's what we want to do, is just make a difference in the world. I don't want to go through life just being mediocre, and I want to make a difference. And if that difference is in my kids, then I've succeeded. If it's in my wife, I've succeeded. If that difference is in my job, then I've succeeded. So making a difference in somebody's life, I mean, it's such an awesome feeling.